Do you deeply desire to sleep through the night and wake up feeling truly rested, full of energy, and ready to start the day? If the answer is yes, then listen carefully because I am about to share something that could change your nights for the better. Today, we're going to explore 7 amazing foods that can transform the quality of your sleep. And I promise you, the results might just surprise you. But before you continue, please like the video and share it with people who might benefit from this valuable information. Imagine this all too common scene. It's bedtime, you hope to rest, but your mind won't shut off. You toss and turn, staring at the ceiling. Or even worse, you fall asleep only to wake up in the middle of the night, maybe at 2 o'clock a.m., eyes wide open, unable to fall back asleep. Sounds familiar, right? After these restless nights, not only do you feel exhausted, but your overall health suffers day after day. This is especially true as you get older. Many people don't know that, especially after the age of 50 or 60. Sleep disturbances tend to increase. Your circadian rhythm, your internal biological clock, begins to shift. Those natural cues that once guided your rest seem to fade. But there is wonderful news. Nature already offers us powerful, natural, and safe tools. Real foods, healthy food that work in harmony with your nervous system to help you regain lost sleep. No laboratory chemistry, no drugs with side effects. Those who incorporate these foods into their diet and evening habits often experience noticeable and lasting changes. More energetic mornings, more peaceful nights, less time spent counting sheep. It's as if the body relearns how to rest deeply, a real panacea for the well-being of the elderly. Be especially careful if you currently use sleeping pills to get through the night. This may be your opportunity to find a more natural alternative, a great health tip. So, if you want to improve your sleep and rediscover the pleasure of true rest, be sure to follow this health guide. And now, without further ado, let's move on to the first of our 7 foods to sleep like neverbefore and how to eat them, which could make your evenings decidedly sweeter. Food number 1, bananas. The common banana, the one you've seen 1,000 times in your kitchen, might just be the natural sleep aid you need for your health. But what makes it so great for sleep? It all revolves around 3 key nutrients: potassium, vitamin B6, and magnesium. These work together to create a relaxing cocktail for your nervous system. Potassium and magnesium help your muscles relax, telling your body it's time to let go of the day's tension. Vitamin B6, on the other hand, is crucial for converting tryptophan into serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation. Serotonin then turns into melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's time to sleep. Imagine this. Rosa, a 65-year-old senior, was suffering from nighttime awakenings and restless legs. She started eating the ripe banana with a few brown spots about an hour before bed. Within days, the nighttime cramps subsided. After a few weeks, her sleep became deeper and more regular, a great benefit for her senior health. How to eat it to maximize the effect? Simple. A ripe banana about an hour before bed. Want to enhance the effect? Try a warm and comforting banana and oat milk pudding. Delicious and super relaxing. Extra tip, a real senior health tip. Even a slightly greener banana can help. Thanks to resistant starch, a fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut, some of which are involved in producing substances that promote sleep. Remember, it's not a magic switch, but it helps your brain remember how to fall asleep properly, a good habit for senior health. Food number 2, almonds. At first glance, almonds seem like just a crunchy snack. In reality, they are much more true silent guardians of your sleep. These little treasures, a great healthy food, are rich in nutrients that act specifically on the mechanisms that regulate rest, essential for senior wellness and senior nutrition. Magnesium is back in the spotlight. It acts as a natural switch that calms your nervous system. By eating almonds, magnesium begins to slow down your rhythms, relieves physical tension, and prepares your body for a peaceful sleep. But that's not all. Almonds also help regulate cortisol, the stress hormone. Have you ever been in bed with your mind racing, replaying conversations or commitments? It could be high cortisol, and almonds can help reduce it, improving your overall health. Additionally, vitamin E, A powerful antioxidant found in almonds fights chronic inflammation, which can silently hinder your ability to achieve deep, restful sleep. The healthy fats in almonds also help stabilize blood sugar levels throughout the night. A sugar crash can be the cause of those sudden awakenings at 2 or 3 in the morning, feeling unusually alert. How to eat them? A handful, about 20-25 grams, an hour before going to bed. You can eat them raw or even better, leave them to soak in water for a few hours. Soaking reduces nutrients that could, in some people, hinder the absorption of magnesium. It is a small precaution, part of the wisdom of the elderly in approaching food. Feeling creative? Make some homemade almond milk. Soak almonds overnight, then peel them. Blend them with warm water and, if you like, a pinch of cinnamon. Sip it before bed and let the magic of relaxation begin. These are simple but effective health tips. Before we move on to the next food in our health guide to CVNFOODs to sleep like an BFOR, let's talk for a moment about a common sleep disturber, often unsuspected. Many people believe that decaffeinated coffee is harmless in the evening. The truth: it still contains between 3 and 10% caffeine, enough to bother those who are sensitive. But more concerning is the decaffeination process. Some methods use chemical solvents that, even in trace amounts, can alter the neurotransmitters of the sleep-wake cycle. Additionally, the taste and aroma of coffee are associated by the brain with wakefulness. Even without caffeine, your brain may be activated, making it difficult to relax. This small detail can undermine your efforts to live a healthy life and get a good night's sleep. Food number 3. Cherries or concentrated cherry juice. Small, sweet, and delicious. But cherries, especially tart varieties like tart cherries, are also powerful natural sleep regulators for senior health. They naturally contain melatonin, the hormone the brain releases to signal that it's time to sleep. With stress, age, and evening screen time, melatonin production can be disrupted. Cherries can help restore a healthy rhythm. Eating a serving of fresh cherries or drinking some concentrated tart cherry juice, no added sugar, an hour before bed can help your internal clock, promoting a good night's sleep. Cherries are also rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that fight inflammation, especially in the brain. Think of these antioxidants as a nighttime cleanup crew that eliminates oxidative stress, leaving you waking up feeling more alert and calm. How to eat/drink them? A cup of fresh or thawed cherries or 2 tablespoons of concentrated black cherry juice diluted in a little water, about an hour before bed. Avoid dried or canned versions, often rich in sugars that would disturb sleep. A tip for the health of the elderly is to always prefer food in its most natural form. Food number 4. Kiwi. Bright green, tangy, and perhaps your new best friend at night. Kiwi is one of the most science-backed sleep aids out there. Research, especially from New Zealand, shows that eating a kiwi or 2 before bed can dramatically improve the length and quality of your sleep. Why? Kiwi is rich in serotonin, a key substance in regulating mood and sleep, and a precursor to melatonin. In practice, kiwi prepares the ground, signaling the body to relax. It also contains antioxidants such as vitamin C and E, which reduce oxidative stress, an enemy of mental clarity. Bonus: kiwi peel. Yes, you can eat it, if you wash it well. Contains more fiber and antioxidants than the pulp. Fiber aids digestion, which in turn impacts the quality of your sleep. This is another example of how popular wisdom sometimes beats science. How to eat it? 1 or 2 kiwis about an hour before bed. For an enhanced effect, pair it with half a banana. The tryptophan in the banana and the serotonin in the kiwi together stimulate the natural production of melatonin. A smoothie with kiwi, banana, and warm oat milk is another great option, light and calming. Food number 5. Oats. Often thought of as breakfast, oats can also be valuable in the evening for your sleep, a real healthy food for senior wellness. When consumed properly, they help balance blood sugar, calm the nervous system, and gently guide the body towards rest. Its superpowers come from magnesium, zinc, and slow-digesting carbohydrates. Magnesium calms the heart and brain and relaxes the muscles. Zinc is crucial in the chain of reactions that produce melatonin. Complex carbohydrates release glucose gradually, keeping energy levels stable throughout the night. A drop in blood sugar is often the reason why many seniors wake up between 2 and 4 in the morning. Oats prevent this problem. They also contain avenin, a substance with mild sedative properties, which calms the mind without making you drowsy the next day. How to eat it? Make a small portion of porridge, half a cup of oat flakes, with warm plant milk, almond or oat. Add a pinch of cinnamon and a handful of walnuts or almonds to enhance the calming effect. Or a teaspoon of ground oats in a banana and plant milk smoothie. It is easily digestible and ideal for relaxing. Including oats in your evening diet can make a difference to your health. Food number 6, walnuts. You may have heard that walnuts are good for your heart, but did you know that they are also one of the best natural foods for sleep? These nuts are packed with a special combination of nutrients that work directly on the nervous system, an ally for senior health. Walnuts are full of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for the production of melatonin. By eating just 4 or 5 walnuts before bed, you can help your body produce the hormone that helps you fall asleep and stay asleep. They also contain magnesium, which lowers blood pressure, slows the heartbeat, and relaxes muscles. Even more impressively, walnuts naturally contain melatonin, which is readily available. If you wake up often during the night, your melatonin levels may be low. How to eat them? 4 or 5 walnuts, preferably soaked in water for a few hours to improve their digestibility and nutrient absorption. For a synergistic effect, combine them with a fruit rich in carbohydrates such as a slice of banana or a few pieces of kiwi. Carbohydrates help tryptophan, present in walnuts, reach the brain to be converted into serotonin and then melatonin. Food number 7, chamomile, prepared right. Chamomile has been a symbol of peace and a natural sleep aid for centuries, but its effectiveness depends greatly on how it is prepared. Steeping a tea bag in boiling water for a minute will make a weak, ineffective drink. The real strength of chamomile is apigenin, a flavonoid that binds to specific brain receptors, producing a relaxing and anxiolytic effect, similar to some drugs, but without side effects. It is nature's way of calming the nervous system, a true gift for health. How to make it properly to maximize the benefits for your sleep? Use whole dried chamomile flowers, not the cheap tea bags. To preserve the essential oils, let them infuse in hot water, about 80–90 degrees Celsius, not boiling so as not to degrade the apigenin, for at least 8 to 10 minutes, covering the cup. Use 1 to 2 teaspoons of flowers per cup. Drinking this tea 30 to 45 minutes before bed, especially if it becomes a healthy habit, can transform your nightly ritual. Chamomile does not knock out you, but it creates the ideal conditions for your body to fall asleep naturally. This is a classic health tip that reflects traditional wisdom, great for senior health. Incorporating these foods to sleep like NEVRBFOR into your evening diet, as part of a nutrition aimed at the wellness of the elderly, can really improve the quality of your sleep and consequently, your overall health. Remember, every senior is different, so listen to your body. I hope this health guide and senior health tips are helpful to you. Try these healthy foods and let me know in the comments how it goes.